Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another episode of Failed Hero Points, an actual play of the Outlaws of Alkenstar Adventure Path of the Pathfinder 2nd Edition system. Welcome. We have a full house of people here today. Consistently, the greatest, largest amount of people on stream playing Pathfinder at the same time. I defy you to find a consistently 8-person group. I am your GM, Fogelhut. With us today, FG Drums playing Adriel Swordsborn the Bard, Moorbird playing Inari the Psychic, Shave Maddox playing Jacksonius the Gunslinger, Scale playing Ruxel our Rogue, Patrick playing Kelvin our Inventor, UV playing Garai Deyu the Cleric, and the Davi playing Virilla Azast the Swashbuckler. Welcome, everyone. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Great.
Good.
Ain't too bad.
Past my bedtime.
Yeah, it ain't bad at all.
Past your bedtime already?
I'm
Whoa.
very tired.
How are you?
Well, I look forward to all the mistakes you're going to make, and goodbye to Virilla this episode, because, you know, mistakes will be made. People will have problems. Let's just get right into it. What happened in the last week, or last session? What do we do? Where are you at? What's happening? Where are we?
Well, we went to a hanging. We sure did.
Going
But
hanging.
only after some of the most masterful bluffing to get out of a Captain America style elevator fight that we've ever seen. That was silly.
That was amazing.
It was high quality rolling right there.
I went back and I saw UV just as I'm doing, and he's got his face in his palm, and then he immediately does a
thing
180.
UV thinks that, yeah, everything is going awry at that exact moment because of my reaction, but my reaction was disappointment in that I didn't get to beat you guys up.
I was like, oh no.
It was very successful rolling. So you did that, then you went to a hanging, you prevented said hanging, and the to-be-hanged gentleman has landed underneath the gallows safely due to Jacksonius' sharp shooting, and you've taken care of all the corrupt shield marshals that were present to hang said witness. Let's take a look at it, huh?
Let's do it.
So, in a leftover amount of everything that's happening, people are still kind of in a panic. Lots of things have happened. Lots of people are dead. Guards have been killed. You guys, well, let's move some of these guards. There is this fellow who is just kind of holding on to his neck, rubbing it, something fierce. And he looks, again, I showed this last time, but it's an episode, so here we go. There is Wrangle Faruba, the man whose hanging you stopped.
He's very alchemisty.
Mm-hmm. No, there are a lot of Shield Marshal corpses around. We just came fresh off of that encounter. So you could frisk them up, see what you can find, or you could just start talking to Wrangle, or you could just leave without getting any information whatsoever, and I'll have to scramble.
Let's
Um,
just jump off the bridge.
Yep.
let's just- before we do
reason.
that, we're gonna take him with us, but then we jump into
Push him off the bridge.
Like, I can't swim.
It would be funny if the entire party suicided themselves, and then next week,
Right now.
new game.
New game. We're doing Pinocchio.
Well, I feel like talking to this guy might be a priority before somebody else tries to off him or something. These corpses aren't
Maybe-
going to get any deader.
Maybe we want to get on the move before we start talking to him, not like hang around the scene. of a
Yeah, we need to
fight.
get going.
No pun intended. Yep.
Ew.
Oh
Sure.
boy, yeah.
Yes, if you want to live.
That's
Yep.
fair. Well, can we quick grab what's on these guys? Throw it in the, what is it? The devastating shallow hole of a bag.
The whole of devastation. Yep, that's what we renamed it.
You nailed it in one. The gross. There's something really off-putting about that. Okay. If you frisk them real quick, they all have what looks to be Jazales and longswords on them. The Jazales all seem to have you know what? You've seen enough of these at some point throughout your entirety of your career. They're all +1 Jazales, and they all are wearing breastplate, but no runes on them. On two of them, or actually on one guy, the guy who was doing the hanging, you find a necklace with 2 little teeth on them. Like there's a necklace and there are 2 like little dangles off of there where there's a wire, well not wire, it's a cord going through a hole in the tooth that is hanging it onto this necklace.
Humanoid teeth.
Could be a talisman of some sort.
If we
It is
find a
human.
high-level priest, we could raise the dead and ask them what's going on.
Dang, that is a strong spell. Yep, sounds good. What do we do? Throw that stuff in the thing?
Grab the
No.
teeth.
I mean, I suppose.
Sure, yeah, let's take it. Can we ID it?
Let's take the whole.
It'll take 10 minutes for most of you except for Inari, who I think it is. Is it down to 3 actions now for you?
I don't know. Probably a minute.
I think it might be higher now. I'll be honest.
It depends on your occultism ranking, I think.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to. I don't know.
Oddity identification.
Well, my occultism
Is master.
is master, if that helps. I think
And,
it's a 1 minute, but
It used to be 1 minute. Quick identification. There it is. If you're a master, it takes 3 actions.
oh, that's pretty fast.
If you're not, if you're trained / expert, it's 1 minute. So, do you want
So
to spend
that's-
6 seconds to try and identify this real quick?
Absolutely.
Okay, skill check is in chat.
Too many windows. Away.
Oh, great. These are 2 talismans called Gallows Tooths. Gallows Teeth. Affix it to a weapon for free action. If you attack an adjacent creature and haven't rolled your attack roll yet, and if you're a master in intimidation, when you activate this talisman, the creature you're attacking becomes off guard until the end of the current turn.
Ooh.
Those are now in the party stash.
Okay. Seems like a Ruxel item to me.
I think
Or,
the
Varela too, right?
Varela for the intimidation one, yeah.
yeah.
It depends on who's a master. Yeah.
I mean, Varella's the intimidation-based swashbuckler subclass, so
She
And
is
I
a plus
Master.
17 to intimidation.
She's the only master.
For getting sneak attack damage. That's kind of where my mind was at.
Makes
Right.
sense.
But Ruxel is an expert, not a master, so it would not affect.
Mm.
Ruxel. How could you?
I don't know. We'll just have to see what Rux does at next level up, assuming Rux makes it that far.
What you trying to say?
Tune in next time.
You're gonna die. Yeah, so that's what you find real quick, going patting over the bodies. Do you want to grab the +1 weapons?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Medical
always
from
sell them.
leg.
We'll sell him.
Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's how many there were. Great. Okay, and then what's your next steps here?
I think we grab Wrangle and we say, all right, we got to get out of here. Coming with
You-
us.
You mean you
And we
wrangle?
start going. We wrangle.
wrangle
Oh,
him, for sure.
shoot.
We
Man,
absolutely do not.
That one was just dangling out there for me.
It was the dangle wrangle.
It was a wrangle dangle. Oh, man.
I'm fighting the urge to chime in so bad. Like,
You come over and he's like, "Oh, thank you so much. Quickly with me. I know a local restaurant near here that we can recuperate at."
Ooh, I'm hungry.
Shawarma.
It is not yet time to consume calories, sir.
It's literally like
It's literally
12,
new.
12 and change. So
You should have already been given your last meal. It is not logical that you would be.
He seems like he could eat again.
Yeah, I think this guy can throw down a couple of hamburgers right now.
I've had a stressful day. I could use some food.
All right, we'll go stress eat with you.
Trunk off into
Trunk.
Alkenstar. And he pulls you into a nearby restaurant over in the capital district.
Ooh, is it a diner?
In the capital district? No, it's fancier than that.
Oh.
He's like, and he's like, oh, they won't think to look in here for some low lifes, not well-to-dos. And he's just kind of like still just raspy from the rope
Call him a lowlife?
on his neck. Oh, I'm calling myself a lowlife too.
He's not wrong.
Takes
Is
a
there
lowlife
anything-
to save a lowlife.
can we help him with that? Like, I start gesturing, like, it's not at all sympathetic, just more of like annoyed. Can we help him with this? Like looking at one of our healers.
We gag him.
Jam a
I do
sock
not-
in his mouth.
I am sorry, Uncle. I do not yet currently have a barrel on me.
It appears that his problem is he's only halfway dead. If we make him all the way dead, that'll solve it.
I am out of cures, but I do have a raised head.
Let's order him some nice ginger spice tea.
Yeah.
That always helps the throat.
Oh, that sounds excellent. Waiter! And then he claps his hands, and like, you all like think, some of you probably think it's rude, but like a waiter comes pretty quickly up. He's like, a ginger tea and whatever these people are having. Oh, also, your finest steak. Thank you. And then like, cover the order for all of them.
Okay.
I mean, if we're here, let's get some snacks, right?
Yeah, Verla's gonna immediately take advantage of this because she is bougie.
Boom.
Is Verla gonna go for like the high tea service? Little tiny sandwiches, little pastries.
You know what? A round of apps. A round of apps for the table.
Got any fish?
And the waiter's like, "Oh yes, sir. Yes, very, very good, very good. Fish. Of course, we have many fish. We have hagfish. We have bluefish. We have redfish. We have green fish. We have one fish. We have two fish.
Yes.
My father will have one of each.
And he busies himself, takes your order, heads off back to the kitchen, and goes, "Oh, thank you all very much. Oh, that was hectic. That was really rough."
First time?
Says, yes, definitely the first time. Oh, not to sound ungrateful, but what would a group of people like you need from someone like me? You wouldn't have saved me without needing something, yes? How can I help you?
Well, we're not even entirely sure ourselves. Can we start with what led you there? Did you do what they say you did? What did they say you did?
And the waiter brings over the tea, and he's like, "Oh, thank you." And he takes a sip. He's like, already that feels a little bit better. Still a little rough, but another sip. Feeling much better. Thank you.
That's a very
Oh.
grunty guy.
Well, he was just hanging for a second. He didn't feel great about that. How would you deal with being hung?
Tears? Probably a
Oh,
lot of tears.
I know very well. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think you need to.
This is the overcompensation podcast now. And he's just like, you mean murder? No, I did not the murdering type. I'm more of a. If you need something, I can usually find it for you. Ingredients, things like that. Stuff that you might need to create other things. If you need it, I can find it for you.
You're a supplier. Or not a fence. What's the opposite of a fence? I don't know.
Defense?
It's like
Defense.
Defenstration.
Defense.
It's like a smuggler, but without actually having to smuggle things. He's just a gatherer, essentially.
Yeah, he's a private shopper.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shopping for money.
You guys do not disappoint. I love that.
I'm totally lost. What's the reference there?
That's
Tina Turner.
nope. You're gonna get us booted.
I do think I'm. I
That was
appreciate
so
the
close.
compliment.
That was spot on.
Tina
Thank you,
Turner,
thank you.
private dancer. That's the reference.
Finally, my singing lesson
Okay,
coming
boy.
from Kate.
I certainly know that song, but that was more of a stretch than
I got it
my
right
brain
away.
was capable of making.
Rest in
More,
peace.
more of a stretch than Mr. Fantastic.
Moving on.
It was like if the Sistine Chapel was made of Mr. Fantastic and Stretch Armstrong. Just like
And they had a threesome with Mrs. Incredible.
TOS.
Well, Plastic Man.
I guess you don't even know what's touching what. It's just it's a mess.
It's all just a knot of like a morass of humanity and rubber bandage. Rubber
Rubber
bondage.
bondage. There it is. Yeah.
Oh, there it
Yeah.
is.
I like Rubber Bandage better. That's more
Listen, I'm not gonna kink shame.
How did we get here? Yes, all right.
Hell of a
Private
session.
shopper. Yes. Yes, I can find things. And they bring, like, the appetizers come out, and he just immediately starts going... attacking the food with gusto.
Roll for initiative.
Sorry, was there a question?
Well,
waiting for, like, he's giving you some information,
Yeah.
and he's eating and
He
drinking.
answered our question, our initial. So follow-up question then would be, all right, so you definitely don't sound like the murdering type unless you're maybe a small sandwich or a cheese platter, in which case, watch out. But
Definitely, and then he just keeps eating.
but how did you end up being accused of that in the first place? Were you just framed? Was there a mix-up? Are you the wrong guy for a crime that someone wants to cover up?
You know, I've put some thought to this, because it doesn't make any sense. I've been nowhere near any murdering. No bodies near me. The last job I went on, I just was asked to procure some chemicals, some specific ingredients, for a wizard that I'd found in the or that came to me from the area. Yeah, starts with an ear sound. Abril. I can't remember.
It seems like this might be important for you to remember, sir. It seems like the most likely person to punch you up to cover up the fact that you procured any ingredients for them in the first place.
I don't think you understand quite the amount of trauma that I've just been through.
Hey,
You are correct. I do
go
not.
easy on him, Garai. Most of us can't remember the name Ibrium. So, wait,
Yeah.
Ibrium. That's it.
That's it. That's the one, Ibrium. Yes. It's a wizard named Ibrium.
And did
into the
these
spell.
ingredients
What?
did these ingredients happen to, kind of sound like those that could be combined in a way that might be a bit explosive, perhaps?
I suppose so. I've never thought of that. Again, no one else knows of like the pyronite and everything.
Right.
He's like, well, no, I was just asked to grab some items from the desert. Went out into the Spellscar about a week ago. I got some chemicals, some soda ash, some white salt. This kind of triggers things in you. You've seen
Oh,
like
yeah.
pyronite being used enough that like this is definitely like stuff that
Oh, yeah.
happened. Is it like, oh, I went to deliver it to my go-between, a cattle rustler named Dash. Very dashing. She's very good at what she does. A group of people that she leads. Last I saw her was at the dead spot. And I think that maybe if she's been tracked like I have, probably that's where she'd be laying low. And then he just keeps like eating.
And I imagine you keep this spot fairly well guarded, but in the interest of keeping yourself and your associates alive, maybe you could share that location with us, and we could go and check on your associate Dash, make sure she's all right and is not also headed for the gallows.
It's like, oh, the dead spot. No, the dead spot's not guarded. It's not a very well known spot. He pulls out a map and he points to a spot about halfway between the city of Alkenstar and the gunworks, about 25 miles away. He's like, right here, and he like points at an exact spot. This is the dead spot. It's a big circle of black sand. It's about a mile wide. You can't really miss it. If anything, she'd likely be in the center of it. She's kind of got short reddish hair, pixie cut. You'll be able to recognize her.
So no cell coverage there.
No. Also a dead zone as well as a dead spot. Yes.
Good to know.
Is magic affected there?
Oh, you know how magic is in the Spellscar. You never know what way it's going to be.
Time to make the casters feel bad. Oh yeah.
So I ask our friend, like, what's your next move then?
Oh, I think it's high time I went into hiding. Shield marshals seem to be after me. They failed at this hanging. There's a bunch of dead shield marshals out there. I feel like I'm probably going to be high up on their list of people to find.
Speaking of hiding,
We've
We have
got
a-
an alchemy club.
that you will be a perfect member for.
I don't really know much about alchemy. I'm not much of an alchemist myself. I'm much more of an ingredient gatherer for the alchemists.
You'll learn.
You've got all those potions on your belt and in your
Well,
Oh.
if we
That for sure. And he takes one off, drinks it, and he's like, "Look, water! Just with some food coloring."
well, we
This
do
one's
know
an
a good
A1
spot to
steak
lay
sauce.
low, and it's full of alchemists who need to stay pretty much locked up indoors, out of the public eye, all the
It's-
time, and they might be willing to pay you to go out and get some ingredients for their private adventures.
True. I will also remind, you did allow them to go back to their homes at night now, and
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
we-
that's
come
right.
back during the day.
Yeah, they earned that. These,
That's true.
We could take that right away from them.
anytime we want.
It's been like a month of trust that has been built up with us.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like, oh, that sounds like a fair and generous offer. I might take you up on that. Where might I go in order to find your alchemist club?
Head over to the Bullet and Barrel, talk to Phoebe, and tell us this ragtag group of ragamuffins sent you.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, well, thank you very much. Here, one last thing for saving me before I leave, and he just grabs this coin purse and just pops it on the table. He's like, ugh, some gold for your troubles. Much appreciated. I don't think I can ever pay you back, but maybe this will help start along the way.
Hey, thanks, guy.
Varilla grab it immediately because she likes her money.
And just pours it directly into her coin purse.
Get into her mouth.
Honestly, he brought all his money to the hanging.
It was
Yeah,
a covered
he-
burial. It was
I
a covered
mean-
burial.
Yeah, exactly.
Very-
Covers burial expenses.
That's interesting. But it's like 450 gold pieces in that bag.
Oh, they're not made of chocolate or anything.
No.
Wait, this isn't food. Useless.
I'm going to distribute all the coins to all of you.
Cool.
Yay.
There are 4 copper pieces left over, so whoever wants to take those, take them.
Sweet.
Varillas.
Probably fight to the death over those 4 copper pieces.
Is any
Yep.
of this going toward the meal here?
Oh, I thought we were going
No,
to
no,
do
no.
your pad to
I've got that
dining
covered.
dish.
I've got that covered.
He like
I
starts.
have a tab with me.
He starts stretching. All right, let's go. We got 5 minutes before the waiter gets back. Let's.
And
Ah!
he covers it, and yeah, he starts heading out to the Barrel and Bullet. Ding, out the front door.
Excellent.
Well, hey, that worked out well.
Agreed.
Kind of
Should we-
sounds like we're off to the dead spot in the middle of the desert.
Yeah. Any preparations you'd like to make before making this trek? It seems like it'll probably take a day or two to get out there.
Well, that sounds like we can do all our daily rest in between on the way.
Yep, that's true. No shops out there though.
Give Varilla time to vest in that. Oh, I guess you could vest at any point during the day when you pick up a magical item, right? It doesn't need to be during your morning preparations. It just,
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep, she's already got that. You know, I always forget that she's actually, unless I change that.
That's true. Did you figure out all the changes that you were going to make?
Totally did not.
Beautiful.
The main thing was
Not at all.
I keep on forgetting that she took alchemical crafting.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy.
Yeah. So, what's your plan?
I mean, other than like making sure we have rations and enough water to make it through the desert, is there anything anybody can think of that we need to get before heading out?
How are all our shooters with ammo?
Let me see. Yeah, I've got 11.
Might want more bullets.
Yeah.
I mean, you're at the point where you're rich enough. Just go ahead and take bullets. Like,
Yeah.
don't take like special ammunition, but like the regular bullets for your guns. It doesn't cost much to get a lot. Like, I think for most guns, it's 100 bullets for 1 gold piece, something like that.
All the bullet vendors know us by name already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello there, Jimmy.
One of you is named Jimmy now?
Nah, that's just what they keep.
That's how they
calling us,
refer
so
to
we-
Jacksonius. They're like,
They know us by the wrong name, but
Yeah.
just an old lady who's teetering on dementia. Hey, welcome! Oh, who's my favorite little kitty cat? Scratches him underneath the chin.
Do we still have those mutagens, or did we mistakenly drink those before everything was resolved in the
No,
elevator?
we still have them. Thankfully, Jacksonius went first.
That's right. We had them in hand, but didn't use them.
Yeah.
But I mean, we
Very
can
lucky.
travel with our armor on now, so not as worried.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like rent a carriage or something or to get out there, but
we'll just go borrow one from the shield marshals. We know
Yeah,
where they park 'em.
exactly.
Yeah, I think other than just resting and such, I think we're good. I'm good, at least.
all right. You ready to leave the safe confines, the relatively safe confines of Alkenstar?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, you head out the front gate in your carriage. Yeah, and this purple tentacled monster just starts going after you.
No,
I told you.
guys.
I warned you.
You know, I say no, but I kind of miss them.
Them, I. Yeah. So you head into the Spellscar Desert. Magic users, Adril and Ari, it's just like that weird tingle that's at like the base of your skull that just like something feels just off, wrong, not weird. Weird is definitely like the like WYRD, weird, that kind of like feeling just all over you. And you head out. And you take this carriage. Get like probably 15-20 miles out, and it like gets to be night, and it's you can keep going, or you can take a rest.
Take a rest at night.
Yeah.
I think we can take a cautious rest. We're not that tired. We should like actually leave someone on guard.
Yeah.
And oh shoot, I gotta remember if you rest in your armor, you wake up fatigued, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Unless you have a feat for it.
Yeah, I don't. So no armor, I guess. I'll
I
go
think
take
there's
that
a
off.
feat for it. That might only be a 1E feat that I remember.
Now,
There's certainly armor that has like the comfortable trait, I want to say. That means you
Yeah.
can sleep in it, but yeah.
Okay. And Granai only has to like sleep 2 hours to get
Yep.
full rest, so it's not going to be hard to have guard duty up the whole time. The night is fairly uneventful. There's, just like every so often you look over, like Granai, after you've done your couple hours of rest, you
Right.
you look around and there's like just a little purple blast of something over there, and it kind of takes your attention, but it's just kind of like the magic's acting up, in spots. Not bringing anything out. And dawn breaks, so all of you can rest for the night.
Yay.
Huzzah!
Also, if you have hit points down, I'm going to just automatically assume you took care of that in the meantime.
Call it.
So everyone can be full HP. And you all wake up, the sun just cresting the horizon. This like beautiful reds, yellows, purples, some colors that you can't quite name, just like mixing in between them all. Just kind of like at the edge of the peripheral vision. Just
Are you calling us really dumb or calling the
Yeah.
sky really pretty? Okay.
Porque no los dos.
Like that's red and orange.
Warm bunch. Yes.
My name's Kelvin.
And you set off right away. I assume you get some rations in.
No.
And continue into the desert. Another well, let's see, it was like 15 to 20 miles. You get the about 7 miles in, you like crest this hill and you see just this black sand in front of you.
We made it.
And you keep you see that the wasteland just ends with a circle of coal black sand just peeling out in front of you, right?
And do we see any buildings or anything else, or is it really just black sand as far as we
It
can
is
see?
black sand, and there is like nothing over it, and you can actually like as you crest this hill, it's like a flat spot there, and you can see it's about a mile wide just of black. It's like a circle, and it's this as distinct as if like the entire thing were made of a like drop of ink that was just dropped from the skies onto it. And as you look onto it, you see like the sun beating down on it, and as it's black sands, you just see all this like really like the tendrils, mirages of heat coming off of the sand.
Can I do a knowledge religion to see if this sticks out at me in any weird way?
You can.
Thank you.
Let's see how well that one goes.
Probably not.
Nothing sticks out to you.
Okay.
I will say I set it as a higher DC because, actually, if you have Arcana or Occultism and you're curious, you can roll.
I would like
Okay.
to.
Because, like, the whole thing just kind of feels like this aura of dread
Yeah.
about it. Like, you know, something's on the precipice of just dropping onto the back of your neck. Ruxel and Kelvin, both of you, like, looking over this, you kind of, yes, you see it, you feel the feelings of, like, dread that, like, something bad is about to happen, and you can determine that the sands are suffused with a necromantic energy. Like, if it feels like it might be filtering up from some source, like miles deep into the earth here.
We both look at each other when we realize the same thing and high five.
Yes.
And as you're looking over this, you can spot there's like some movement in the center of the circle. Someone roll me a perception check.
I'll let somebody else do that.
That's supposed to be blind, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Sorry.
So we'll ignore you, but Davy, you can. Varilla notices that it seems like it's about 20 herd of cattle in the middle of this.
She moos at them.
From a half mile away.
Yep.
Yep, they don't hear you.
It's worth a shot.
She just, you know, she just kind of keeps mooing at him.
Moo!
Mind you, this is more to herself. Just, I don't know if anybody else does this, but I see a cow and I moo at it no matter what.
It keeps you awake on your long drives.
Uncle, do you feel
do.
quite all right?
I suppose we move towards the cattle?
You move towards the cow?
Move.
I,
Anybody good with nature and can tell us how not to get caught in a stampede here?
No.
you start moving in, and like, yeah, you step into the dark sands, and it feels like it's like 20 degrees hotter than the already hot sun starting to go down on you. Yes, UV.
I assume I can see the cows once they point them out to me.
Yes.
I
No,
would like
they are magic cows that only one person can see. Yes.
Maybe. I would like to do a nature check to figure out why cattle are standing in such an extremely hot spot.
Sure. Give me a nature check. Yeah.
See if,
Why not?
see if,
Sounds
see if
good.
that makes any sorts of sense.
Yeah.
This time I'll remember to hit the blind GM.
You think it might be because it's someone herded them there.
God. Do I see the herdsman?
From the half mile out, you can't make anything out because it's, you know, just a whole like morass of moving cow bodies.
Fair. But it doesn't look like they've just randomly wandered, like as a group to here.
No, it seems like they've been purposely gathered here.
Gotcha.
Is this the secret cow level?
Yes.
That's a Diablo reference.
We're about to Diablo things up here. It's about to be Diablo'd up.
Thank you for clarifying that. Thank you.
I'm like 0 for 3 on references today. By the end of this, you'll just like say my own name, and I'll be like, I don't get it.
Yeah. So do you start heading into the spot? And yeah, like I said, it feels like it's 20 degrees, and I'm talking Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Warmer. And you start getting in, and cows, closer. They seem like not bothered by your presence as you get closer and closer, and you get peaks of a person with short red hair, pixie cut, and she kind of spots you working your way in. She goes, "Hey, what you doing out here?"
We're looking for someone whose life is in danger.
Okay.
Looks like you match the description the large fat man who ate much appetizers gave.
We're here to talk about your friend Wrangle.
You should have said that in the first place instead of the weird thing. She looks like this.
I apologize. I'm only however many days. However many days old I am. I say.
This many.
I have recently reached double digits in the number of days I have been activated.
Forgive my child. They only know so much.
I bow.
She goes, "What? Come on closer. Come on. I want to yell over the cows."
Okay.
Oh.
These things aren't gonna like step on us, and Vrilla's not gonna step and poop, is she? Because we look back and see Vrilla like in way too fancy of boots to be walking through. She did the like glamping equivalent of going to the desert. It's like all expensive clothing that she bought just for this occasion.
I'm 100% imagining Marty McFly in Back to the Future 3.
Yes.
Calvin Klein.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Or wait,
I
no,
got
that was
that one.
sorry,
Yay.
Clint Eastwood.
was
My
fun.
bad. Clint
Yeah.
Eastwood.
Uncle Varilla, would you like to ride upon my shoulders?
Vrilla's like, appreciate it, but I can walk, thank you. And she stomps off, and you notice that she's got like heeled boots on, and she's kind of struggling to walk in the stand a little bit.
She stomps off directly into a pile of poop.
Yeah, knowing Varilla, she would. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Is Vrilla still purple?
Yeah, she steps in the poopy.
She steps directly into poop. Like she turns around to stomp off, like, "I've got this," and then immediately into a pile of crap.
Uncle, something is wrong. Uncle, there's something wrong with your sensors. You have just walked directly into a pile of cow manure.
Let's just go. Let's get this done with it. Get back to civilization.
All right, enough of the poopy boots. So, Dash,
Oh,
you
you
just-
know my name already. You have
we
me.
know your name.
Okay.
We know your name.
For all of you.
We're new friends
One
of
more time?
Wrangles.
How
And,
do I know that you're friend of Wrangle?
Well, he told us your name.
He's
I guess that he told us your name and told us where to find you.
Fair, you could have tortured him for it.
That's true, but
we-
it was
we-
us who was tortured listening to masticate all of those tiny sandwiches
It
at
does seem like
fancy
a,
restaurants.
it
You
does
know,
seem
that
like
does
it
sound
would
like
be
him.
easy. Yeah. No, I believe you.
we made him unalived, okay?
Oh,
Yes.
oh, wait.
My father is a superb shot.
I'm not sure if you were aware of the predicament that he found himself in, but he was accused of
Wrangle was in
murder.
a bit of a
He was in a bit of a hangle, and we got him out of that situation. And we're a bit afraid that whoever went after him might be coming after you too.
Well, yeah, I was pretty sure the Leadsmiths were on my trail. I'd hope that Wrangle got away with it, but seems like not. You know, but I think I'm a little more scrappy than he is. Probably can get out of a jam a little bit more easily than he can. But yeah, nope. I had a feeling that something would happen. I learned that they were on my trail a couple days ago in Alkenstar, and headed right out.
That seems like a smart move.
Well, thank
Any
you.
idea why they're
Whatever.
after you?
Why? I mean, the only thing I could think of is the supplies that I dropped off over at the gunsmiths. Probably they wanted something to do with that.
That's sort of what we're thinking too. I think someone either wants to intercept that package or perhaps cover up all traces that sale happened.
You know, I felt weird about that Ibrium fella. This fancy guy just came out, paid us to transport a bunch of those supplies. Like my buddies, Emil, Anna, Jesse, Walter, Franklin.
You make these names up fully.
Sounds like you're making up these names at the top of your head.
No,
Philip,
Grant.
I think he stayed up too late watching
Thomas,
Rawhide.
Joseph.
Jefferson, George, Washington, Franklin.
No, I run with a
Josephine.
gang. I run with a gang of other rustlers. We're all, good shots.
We're all named after ex-presidents. It's normal things.
Yes, ex-President Emil, ex-President Anna, ex-President
Exactly.
Jesse.
Oh, you assume that meant American presidents. I
Uh,
see.
President of the HOA.
Look, when we got here to the dead spot, we met up with a necromancer, some dude, them, they, she, not sure, Parsis. Ugh, creepy. I bugged out of there right quick. Felt weird. The rest of my friends all went with Parsis to the gunsmiths, and I went back to Alkenstar to collect the next herd.
So they went off to the gunsmiths, you say, Parsis and the remainder of your associates. Team, that means that we can confirm that Ibrium and Parsis are both getting supplies here. That's not good for us.
No.
Agreed.
Wasn't there a speculation that they could be working together even?
They're either working together or being played off of each other by one person, perhaps.
This does seem to be a confirmation of this.
Look. I bet they could tell you exactly where to drop things off. I'm not sure where in the gunsmith. It seemed like they were going in that direction. But, like, my friends should all be back soon, and
No,
I
they
can put in a
should.
good word with you.
They're unlikely to be back at all.
Oh, that's very pessimistic of you.
I mean, we can certainly wait out here.
We did just save your cohort from a Hangsman's noose.
It's true. We could wait out a little bit. When would you expect them back? Within the day? Within the week?
Oh yeah, no. Later today, I'd be surprised if they weren't here.
You guys just want to stand around in this miserably hot cow poop field until these people maybe return?
Yeah.
Varilla, sound good?
Fine.
Cool.
Sounds good.
All right.
Look. They might get a little wary if they see a large group of people with me. You've seen the spot. You can see pretty well in here.
Hide behind the cows.
Yeah, actually, you might want to hide within the herd. Maybe if you're strong enough, you can climb up onto the side of one. I don't know. Just
Be one of the cows.
hide yourselves in the cows for a second here.
Boys, we're going cow tipping.
Moo. Moo. Everyone has to move along. Move along. Move along.
Oh boy.
I will stealth among the cow.
Okay. Yeah, if you are stealthing in the cows, please give me a cow stealth roll.
I'm going to, but I hope I fail.
Now with that attitude.
If you're not very stealthy, you can hang on to a cow and like just ride it out. You guys are extremely strong individuals at this point. So I will take either a stealth check, or if you're hanging on to a cow, a fortitude or athletics check.
Damn it.
Yeah, there goes my athletics check to just grok onto the side of a cow and stay there.
Oh yeah, I could use my almost unused athletics roll skills. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Athletics.
Boom.
Figure I'm pretty short anyway, but
Do not say so, Father. You are of average height for your species.
well, that is fair. Thank you.
Okay. Ruxel, you and Nari. Yes, you and Inari both like kind of begin to blend in with the herd, and the rest of you have a hard time seeing them. Varilla, you're kind of like tripping over your own feet. You're like too distracted by all the cows and the poop and everything. Kelvin, you're just kind of a clumsy fella. Adriel, you try to climb up on a cow and it just starts kind of like while Gerai and Jacksonius, you stick to the side of these cows like you are velcroed on.
That is a description.
I love this. This is awesome.
Ride them, cowboys.
Nothing like being silly cows.
For those that failed, can they just get like tied to a cow or something?
You want to tie them up to a cow?
Okay, let me rethink that.
You can if you want.
No, I like where this
It's
is
your
going.
game. It's your game.
Only if it's easy enough to slip out of.
No. I want this tight.
We do got to make sure everyone's hidden, yeah.
Yeah, it's safe.
It's actually about 20 minutes that you have to deal with this before you see 5 people begin to ride in at the edge of the spot. And they are like all on pale white horses.
Dash,
Father,
you just
it is
let us
death.
know when we can come out. Adriel says as she's still trying to clamber onto the side of a cow, but just continually falling in more piles of poop, physically exhausted.
Emotionally, physically exhausted.
And so they're on pale white horses and they're wearing like heavy robes and their faces are covered with like these cowls.
These seem to be baddies.
And they come in closer and closer, and Dash is like, "Hey, I'm over here. Come here, you." And as they get close, about like 30 feet away from the herd, she goes, "Something's wrong!" And she turns around and starts to run away.
Yep.
And you see these riders remove their cowls, and their heads have been replaced with clockwork skulls.
Awesome.
It wasn't me.
We're gonna go to a new map.
This is very Headless Horseman-y.
Yes, in a
About
way.
that time of year.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have you set yourselves up wherever you're at. Some of you are stealthed, some of you are hanging on the side of the cows.
Which way are the riders coming from?
Yeah.
They're coming from the north here. And you guys are like down here, wherever.
Is this terrain anything other than flat?
It is pure flat. There is nothing to hide behind aside from cows.
Okay. I'll be behind a cow over here somewhere.
And they pull their hoods off, and the cows like start to like "Roar," and panic. And if you guys are all settled up, Jacksonius, you can make yourself not prone.
Right here. There we go.
Not prone.
This is something you should have down by now.
Yeah, should is a funny word.
Doing a lot of legwork in that one.
Okay, all you have to do is click on your token, go up to the upper right-hand corner of the screen, and right-click on the steps.
Oh. Steps, of course.
There you go.
It's literally the same action in WoW. Remove a buff. But yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Cancel. Did not want to do that. And you know what? Here's all those guys coming in. And let's roll for initiative.
Can I roll stealth since I was stealthing?
Yes, you can. If you rolled stealth, you can roll stealth for your initiative.
And Varilla will get a free intimidation.
Ooh. 3, you say?
And if you are athleticsing on the cows, you can roll athletics for your initiative as well.
Oh.
I just went with perception due to having been failing at athleticizing.
That's fair.
My
Oh.
perception is
Does
just higher than athletics.
You're saying one or the other, though? Because I already rolled.
Yes, one or the other. But I can apply, if you want athletics instead, I can apply that number instead.
Okay.
So I
Does
think
it still
your
let me do...
perception is pretty high.
Oh, okay. Does this still let me do 10 paces if I... Oh, my...
If you're attached to a cow, I mean, technically, yes. Mm-hmm.
I guess my perception is higher.
You can slap the cow towards him.
Never mind.
Okay. All right. Varilla, who are you intimidating? Lead guy?
Yeah, I'm trying to get that macro to work again.
Okay. So. It does not seem afraid of you on that intimidation check. However, you do get bravado from this.
Oh, stupidly powered new swashbuckler.
So you should have bravado. I need to roll my guys. Kelvin also needs to roll initiativo. Nat 20 for Kelvin.
Nice.
Beautiful. Okay. So, even though it's a nat 20, your die starts first.
Ha-ha! I mean, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, where's the... Distance. This character is 30.
And you can slip around the cows, no problem. The cows are beginning to disperse as this happens.
So I can just assume I am where I am. effectively.
Yes. Yes.
Got it.
And you don't have to go around cows.
Right. I'm going to attempt a knowledge
Oh.
bry. These look like clockwork
Interesting. Okay.
That's a blind gem. There we go.
You don't recognize what's going on in here.
Okay, that's fair.
I gotta go with what the roll did.
No, not a problem. There it is. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's within. Okay. I'll just double check and make sure spiritual armament's range was still what I thought it was.
Yeah.
All right, so this one looks slightly closer than the rest. Right? Oh, right.
Yeah. You could have rolled a knowledge religion, by the way.
Oh.
But I believe one is the closest to you. So.
Okay. Well, I'll cast this. If I fudge it up, I'll make another check next round.
I gotcha.
But I cast I cast a second level spiritual armament.
Okay. You feel this kind of zappy feeling in the back of your head. And I need you to roll me a d20.
Not a problem. Public, I presume?
Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful. No problem. You cast the spell.
Huzzah!
Okay. Which one are you doing? You have your choice over there.
Spirit.
Okay. That is a hit. Okay. Let's see if this applies correctly. To make sure I'm grabbing only one person. All right. Yeah. So, you hit it, and as your attack here is infused with something, it seems like it takes extra damage that you think you hit it harder than you should have.
The power of the spirit seems to affect them more greatly, my family.
Compelling.
What kind of damage was that you did?
Spirit damage.
Spirit damage. Okay.
And that's all three
That's,
of my actions.
3 actions. Yep. So end your turn. This guy. Okay. This horseman. Pulls out an arquebus.
The magic arquebus?
Yeah, they're gonna ride on the magic arquebus. My daughter has gotten very into that show lately.
That's good.
Takes aim and fires at Gerai. Hits. For 16 points of damage.
Let me double check something. Sorry, real quick. Where is it?
Okay.
That's where it's this one. Oh, that's good. That's reactive strike is melee. I can never remember it. Reactive shield is melee.
Yep.
And then here goes a casting of a spell that may not work. I will reactively cast Blood Vendetta.
Okay. Guess we'll find out.
Yep.
Vendetta that blood.
Okay. it seems to shake off your spell.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Mm-hmm. And then it reloads for its final action. Okay. Kelvin.
I'm going to do a crafting check for overdrive.
Successful overdrive.
Hooray!
On the chat log, there's a little overdrive effect. You can drag it onto Kelvin, and then you can select success from there.
Okay, there we go.
Yep, there you go.
We'll move up a little bit. There.
As you move up, you feel this like just fear begin to permeate your body as like you get close and see just how truly unnatural these things are. And I need you to roll me a will save. Here's a look at what we're seeing here.
He said
That's awesome.
clockwork head, right?
What was that?
You said
Gil?
a clockwork head?
Clockworks are built into its skull. Ooh, that is a failure. Kelvin is frightened too by this.
Jesus.
What you got, Kelster?
Oh, yeah.
You still have one action.
Yep. I'm gonna throw hammer doodle.
Very good. That will hit. Give me some damage.
There's some lines.
That's a lot of lines. Tunk seems to take all of the damage. Inari.
I was thinking about using my zombie staff to summon a zombie.
Okay.
And I'd like to use the second level version. Which lets me summon a level 1 zombie.
Okay. You can totally do that.
Okay. Oh, second rank or third rank?
Well, your staff only goes up to second rank.
Okay, yeah, it's giving me a pop-up about would you like to consume a spontaneous spell slot? And I think I don't want to do that. Is that right?
Are you casting it from your activations tab?
Clicked on the staff, clicked on the spell.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna push no, I don't want to use a spontaneous spell slot.
Yeah, that doesn't track. You shouldn't do that.
It says spell 1, but I want to cast a second level version.
Go into your character sheet. Let's do it
Okay.
through it. Under the spellcasting tab, there will be a thing that says activations, and you can click on that, and then grab
Okay,
everyone from there.
I see. Okay, so there's a rank 2 one.
Okay.
So I can summon a level 1 zombie
Oh,
with some intelligence restrictions. Like a plague zombie. Does that sound fine?
sure.
That's
Great.
Where at?
And as part of summoning it with this staff, I also get to cast Protect Companion on it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's very cool.
So that's for free because I'm using the staff.
Okay, so that's there. Where did I drop them in the right spot?
30 feet away from me, kind of next, like this square. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
That's great. Cool. Then what?
Well,
Does he get to move right away?
Huh?
Does it get to move as part of casting it?
I believe so. Yes, actually, I think you get an action to use on it when you cast a summon, but I think
So
it's
I'd
just
like-
one action.
So I've got to like spend my. Okay, so I'd like to just wail on this guy the zombie's targeting.
Yeah, because the casting is 3 actions, and I'm just taking. I'm taking this off of prior knowledge on how companions work. You get basically 4 actions. You have to spend 1 action to get the companion to have 2 actions by commanding it. So using 3 to cast, I think you have 1 action that you can do because you can put the zombie wherever you want it to be when you summon it. So
Great. I want to hit the guy I'm targeting
okay,
with the zombie.
I'll take care of that then. Actually, yeah, if you want, you can roll me a d20. Jaws or fist?
Let me see.
It doesn't
Melee
matter.
Okay. Let's punch it.
What color do you want? It's black. Great.
It looks like it can only bite if it's grabbed.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, it does not hit.
Okay, cool. That's my turn.
All right. Then be this guy up next. How far away is this? What if I do it? Cancel? What if I do it there? Nope. No. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. This guy is also going to grab his arquebus. Aim it at. Been 3 that have really shown themselves so far. So let's see. Kelvin. and takes a shot. Oh, so close, but misses, and will reload. Adriel.
Okay. That battle line looks scary. So we're gonna start with some courage. Yay!
Courage. You're all so inspired.
And because there are a lot of them and they're kind of far away, I'm just gonna take. We're gonna do it. We're gonna cast a spell. We're gonna go for a 3rd rank Force Barrage. Do I need to do a funny roll to see if something blows up in my face first?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Something that I should have done with Inari. You're good.
I'm
Yay.
good. Okay. Okay, so since this is heightened 2 ranks, I am firing 4 total shards, they're now called, with 2 actions. I'll start here with 2 shards. So take 4 damage.
Okay.
Actually, I suppose I can just lay into one guy over and over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confusing how I used to use Blazing Bolt so often.
Yes. I almost just called it by its dead name.
I don't remember its old name now. Scorching Ray. There we go. That's what it
Mhm.
was. Okay.
Okay,
So there
all
we
4
go.
of them. Boom, 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 boom.
Now it's badly injured. Someone finish it off. And
Wait,
I think this will be.
action is 2. That's... Yes, never mind. Yes, you're perfect.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
Yep, yep,
I think you're all still going to be within the aura of Inspire or Courageous Anthem, even if you move up to the front line. 'Cause it's 30
Yaha.
feet. All right, there you go. And remember, if you move up and you have to do a will save, you do get a bonus to that will save against fear due to Courageous Anthem as well.
Which is the perfect thing for right now.
Uh-huh.
Alright, Jax Onius.
All right. Let's see. It's been, well, I guess we slept, so it's at least been 24 hours, yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm going to do, although this one in particular is every hour, I guess, but the accidental shot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I will. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try it.
Okay.
I'm actually deciding the order. If it makes sense to do risky reload and then accidental shot.
Well, you mean do a regular shot, then risky reload, then accidental shot?
For a total of 3 shots?
No. I know that's. I know it's only 2 actions for. That's a good
'Cause
point.
you're
Never mind.
already
I'm fully loaded. I can't do it that way. You're right.
You are fully loaded. Yes.
Okay. I
God.
will start with the accidental shot.
Oops.
So.
Okay, you're all ganging up on this one poor feller, huh?
Why does it say that now? What the heck?
Does it say what now?
I did this, but I reloaded these before, but whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Was this your accidental shot? Or no?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. There is an accidental shot thing that you can do that will let you do the double roll for it. But how about you just roll me another one right now? Roll me just
Oh, it's
Okay,
a
that-
little better actually.
It was a miss on the first roll, a hit on the second one.
Nice.
All right, paid off.
So give me damage. All right, 9 points of damage on it.
Okay, and then I will go ahead and fire with the second weapon then.
That's a hit. All right,
Terrible.
8 more points of damage.
All right.
I mean, he is badly injured now. You guys are working your way through this dude, who is none too happy to be receiving all of these shots.
We're sorry.
And it kind of just chuckles maniacally from its jaws and takes its skull off of its head and throws it at Garai.
Child, no.
Oh no.
Father!
And I need oh yeah. I need Garai, Roxel, and Jacksonius to give me. Oop, I accidentally did that. Reflex saves.
Oh, good. My best one.
Okay, well I may as well try to remember to use.
Oh, a 19 will work.
Oh, what kind of save was it?
Reflex.
Yes,
Uh,
so I can use cat's luck here.
Also, as it turns on, or as it goes onto its turn, you see its like flesh begin to like stitch back together slightly.
Oh, that's great. I was just making sure it's if I fail is cat's luck. Luckiest. Okay, we'll just try it.
Okay.
Sorry. Just checking.
You're good.
Okay.
That is a success. So you don't need cat's luck.
Okay.
You succeed. Garai succeeds. Roxel critically succeeds.
Yay.
So Jacksonius and Garai will only take half of this damage.
What?
As the skull explodes into a big ball of fire that consumes the three of you.
Does it
Well, that's not good.
kill that
Completely
guy?
devoured.
So Jacksonius, click on that half button.
That only means the other 4 can do that too.
It doesn't have a head, but it still seems like it can. It's not affecting it in any way aside from it doesn't have a head. Because for its last action, it will pull out its arquebus. All right, Roxel.
Ruxel is going to take out a bottle of lightning and going to move up to. Gonna move to here.
Okay, and you, as you get closer, and also feel like just that fear just gnawing at the edge of your mind, so you can give me a will save as well.
Yes, I want to get a little closer.
Yep.
Oh, is that supposed to be blind or no?
No, saving throws are good.
Okay.
You succeed. You are only frightened 1.
Oh man, that's a good roll to only succeed.
All right, and I'm going to throw.
All right. How's that lightning?
It does splash, but I can't remember.
There's nothing right next to it, so
What about this one?
there's nothing right next to it. You can
Damn.
see there's an even amount of spacing betwixt all of them.
Okay.
Did you
But
just
in
say
case there's any-
betwixt?
Yes.
In case there are any invisible ones, though.
That's fair.
Mother.
Mother.
Yeah, you just miss and no splash
No.
damage happens whatsoever.
Do we have hero points? We have one, right?
You should have a hero point. It should
Okay.
say on your character sheet that you all have a hero point.
I refuse. I refuse to accept a 1, and I want to take the hero point, and I want to throw that again. Shoot, how do I get that back? Because it's gone. All right. All right, let's try this again.
You got it. Okay.
Ain't much better.
Much better. Regular miss.
All right, and then I'm going to.
How much splash damage is on that thing?
I have to look.
It's probably going to be 1 or 2. Which level was it?
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't the basic version, it's going to be 2.
It's the lesser.
I never remember if lesser is lesser than minor. So.
Yep. Me neither. It's
Yeah.
3 gold pieces, so it's the most minor.
Oh, it is the most minor. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. So only 1 point of splash damage.
So
Yeah.
it's this one up here that you had targeted.
Yep.
Okay, he will take 1 point of splash damage.
Yay! 1 point. And then I drew my piercing wind, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. I can't do that. Because I drew through moved. So that will go back in.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's true. Varilla.
Well, Varilla is in like the worst, well, not the worst spot, but not in a great spot. But what she's going to try to do is she's going to run and tumble through badly injured guy right away.
Okay. You can roll me a will save.
Let me just check something real quick.
Yep.
It's Marshall's aura. The save is terrifying resistance. Oh.
Okay. You hit that for no reason. It was a 29. So a success. You are frightened 1.
Ebus.
Give me that athletics check. Acrobatics check? Acrobatics check. No problems.
Bloop.
And it is off guard to you.
Then what she actually where she wanted to go was here. Is that enough distance, or is that too much distance?
So I am going to do this. That guy's up next. As you move next to it, it reaches out with its fist to try and punch you.
Okay.
And miss.
Beautiful. Exactly what I wanted it to do.
Smash. Perfect.
So she will slide up, and then she will take a swing at this duder.
Yeah,
Eh.
yeah, that's gonna be a miss.
And then a confident finisher at this duder. Come
Okay.
on. Aww.
Oh boy.
I
Oh no.
believe that's nothing if it's a critical failure on the confident finisher.
It is nothing.
It is nothing.
That's
Oh
something.
no.
And you no longer have panache, and you're right next to them, so that's fun.
Yeah, and that's her very bad turn.
Okay. So this guy, the 1 hit point worth of damage, stitches up in front of your eyes, and is back to full health. It, for its first action, pulls out a long sword. Then strikes at Gorilla.
That will just be a hit.
Hit. Max damage, 18 points of damage on you.
Yikes.
Then one more slash with this longsword.
Wait, did it have its longsword in his hand, or did it have to pull it out?
It pulled it out. That was its first action. Then its second action, it swiped at you, and now the third action, it will swipe at you again.
Because that is an interact action. Say, if you were to have reactive strike.
Ah, yes.
Ah.
Mhm. Yeah, yep. You can do that. You don't have to show me. I just know. You can
I
just
know. I
Go
just do
ahead.
it. I just do it.
roll.
Show my work.
Just roll.
Oh my god! I give up. I quit.
Perfect. Natural 1. Great.
I know how that feels. I'm
I
sorry.
was gonna say.
Perfect. Being that was a 19, that was a regular success, so it is actually a crit on Varilla.
Oh
34
my
points of
lordy.
damage to Varilla.
Varilla, this wasn't the greatest round for you.
No, this was horrible.
Oh,
And my plan did
Must
not
be-
go to plan at
Must
all.
be that shit on her boots is really affecting her confidence.
Really, really throwing her off.
okay. This one, first action, pulls out. Ooh. Does it? Yeah, pulls out the arquebus. It takes an aim. At whom, though? It's got a full set of people to choose from. It hasn't been attacked, so let's let the dice decide. Uh, 8 creatures on the field to go after. Oh, well, there's a D8. Great. Ruxel, it is.
Nimble dodge. I clicked yes.
You did an nimble dodge? Okay. Alright, I need to just check. Nimble dodge, is it +2?
I thought it was
Doesn't matter, that's still a hit, actually. 22 points of damage as this bullet strikes you.
I hate that.
We're not doing super hot this time around.
And it reloads.
Yeah, we need to drop like one of them. Come on.
Now, I did forget that Kelvin rolled a critical success on initiative. So on this turn, Kelvin will have 4 actions
Got it.
to make up for previous incompetence.
Mine?
It is Gernai's turn currently. No, that's my incompetence.
Mine?
Mine?
They're my allies. Freaking triggity.
Oh, I'm having a little hard time hearing you, UV.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Let me just double check how one of my spells works. 30-foot range. Okay, that's probably not going to happen. I'll begin with the sustaining my spell and attacking the badly injured min here.
Okay.
I forgot to do the thing where I drag out the
Yeah.
spell.
Where you right click on it, you're gonna have to scroll up and
Yep.
do that again.
There we go. Pop-up message. There we go.
That's gonna be a hit. Roll damage. Okay. Again, it feels like a little more goes through than you would have expected.
I'm going to try a map -5 on it.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna hit because of Courageous Anthem.
I feel the inspiration to end this thing that is endangering my uncle.
More damage, please.
Kill it dead.
Ooh, pretty good damage. And you can describe your kill.
Huzzah!
I see the danger my uncle Varilla and her beautiful outfit is in. I just focus this massive magic that's shaped roughly like my patron's favorite weapon and just slam it into its disgusting betrayal of clockwork.
Wonderful. And you have one more action.
I'm now going to do a knowledge religion.
Okay. Go for it.
This time it's blind, Jim.
Okay. These headless rustlers are some form of Doulahan.
Dueling hams?
Patches O'Doulahan.
Doulahan. Yes, that is the headless horseman, essentially. Yes. It does seem unusual that there is clockwork attached to it. Something rings in the back of your head that at the party, you heard that there was some talk of Parsis using clockwork within his necromancy, or within their necromancy. I apologize.
I said we should have investigated Jeremy.
One thing that you would like to know.
I've discovered that they're weak against spirit.
Did you?
I mean, I saw them take extra damage from it.
You saw him take extra damage.
Fair. Can I ask like what their biggest resistance is? Is that a type of thing? What they're strongest against? I'm not sure how to phrase it in 2E.
It's there's immunities, weaknesses, and resistances. Mhm.
Okay.
That's what their fucking deal is.
No resistances.
Okay, no resistances. In that case, I will ask if they're immune to anything.
Technically, I gave you an answer.
Oh,
But-
sorry.
I will give you another answer. Because this is pretty obvious. They are undead, so they are immune to typical undead things: death effects, disease, fear effects, paralyzed, poison, and unconscious.
Got it. So they still count as full undead even though they are clockworky.
Yes.
Okay, got it. I'll share this basic info with my group here. Then I shall end my turn.
Okay.
Shall end my computer. I said I shall end my.
Recall knowledge. It's useful.
Yes.
Okay. I'll just move it on.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't figure that out.
Okay.
Oh, because it wasn't my turn in the first place? I don't know. Anyways.
Possibly. Maybe I missed it on the last one. So. This guy is going to... He's got his arquebus out already. This thing is attacking his buddy next to him, so he will target the plague zombie. And shoot it with its arquebus. Crit it. For
Sorry,
57
zombie friend.
points of zombie damage.
Dear Lord.
It has 50 hit points, this plague zombie.
Holy
And
crap.
explodes its head off of its shoulders.
Sorry, Morbird.
It will reload. And then take a shot at someone. But no one's taking an attack on it, so it's going to roll. Kelvin.
All right. I am going to target this.
Oh no, it's shooting at you for its third action. Then it will be your turn.
Ah.
Remember, you get 4 actions this turn.
Okay, it misses.
Yeah.
All right. Great. Kelvin.
Can I do a clockwork check from a distance on their heads?
Sure.
And maybe see if I can glean some information on maybe who lied or did it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you got nothing.
Yeah, okay. Back to hammers.
Straight back to hammering.
How long have you been off of the glowy lines?
Too long. Ah, shit.
And misses.
Well, hammer time again.
And misses.
What the hell?
All right.
Doesn't he have
One more action.
A third hammer time. Hit.
All right. Cool. All right, Inari.
Okie dokie. I'm going to not do that. I'm gonna measure just a little tiny bit. 35, of course he is. Sorry for not being prepared. I will Pernicious Poltergeist. I should have the spell slot, even though the game says I don't. I've only cast a zombie so far.
There.
Thank you.
Yep.
And place 10-foot burst.
Whoa.
Place it like that.
Okay.
And we are going to do the telekinetic storm. So basic reflex save, and you're trying to dodge this force damage.
Okay. One rolls a nat 20. The other does a 23 pass.
My thing is like 20. It's close to that.
That's why I'm
26
asking.
DC.
What's that?
26 DC.
All right, so that one fails. So we'll take all of that damage, whichever one it was. Which one are you? Okay. This one will take all 19 points of that damage.
Third final action, I am going to amp my psi cantrips and cast shield on. Don't have enough focus points. I'm going to cast amped shield on myself.
You should have full focus points, right?
Right.
Okay.
I'm setting them up. And shield.
Okay.
Ta-da.
Great.
End turn.
Okay, so you see the wounds on this one that just took damage from you begin to stitch slightly together.
Not fair.
That's just how it rolls, man.
We don't have any healing on our team.
It raises its arquebus and points it towards you, Inari.
Okay.
Okay. Hit.
Okay.
For 23 points of damage.
We're gonna shield block that.
Okay.
Let's see. Heightened. So that's what kind of? This is 4th level. So the hardness is increased by 5 at 3rd. So that hardness 10, and I'll use all 3 of them to block all the damage.
Okay, if you break
I
2
think
lands instead of
that's-
1, increase the hardness to 1.5 times the normal amount. It's double if you break all 3. So
Okay, so I'll block 20.
30. It's 30 if you break all 3.
I thought you just said it was double if I break all 3.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Oh my god. Okay.
What is the normal hardness without
Normal hardness is 5,
Oh.
heightened to 10.
Yeah, double is no.
Double is
Normal
25.
highness is 5, but it's heightened twice, so it should be 15 because it's a heightened plus 2. So, or no, you're right. It is just 1 because you're on 4th level, not 5th level. Ugh. Okay, so yes, it'd be double to 20. I'm sorry. Yes, thank you.
Cool. Yep, so I'll take 3 damage.
Okay, you'll take 3 damage. It reloads and then shoots you again.
Well, I'll take more then.
Maybe.
Good miss.
It hits.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
For 19 points of damage.
Woof.
And that's its turn. Adriel.
Okay. Adriel is going to Courageous Anthem, this time with Lingering Performance to see if we can not have to spend an action on this.
Okay.
So here's that performance check. That should do it.
That'll do.
All right, let me make sure to tick off my, oops, not that.
And that is a success, not a...
Yep, that's a regular success. So
Yep.
that should be 3 rounds.
Yep.
Let me just make sure to knock down one of my focus points there. Okay. And let's get in the fight by moving 30 feet.
Okay, and you can roll me a will save.
That's what I figured would happen. And I get to add well-versed to this because I am extra well-versed against, you know, these or is it auditory or visual effect? I guess is the question.
It is not auditory or visual.
Oh, come on.
It is mental and emotion.
Yeah, that doesn't help. All right, here comes the save without any of my bonuses. Oh boy.
That is a fail, not a critical failure.
Okay, so frightened 2.
Yep.
Okay, and then let's continue to close the distance here, but not put myself in a flanking position.
Okay.
To help out Varilla on my next turn, but not be able to do anything else on this turn.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to just stay right there so that I'm not blocking line of effect to our shooters.
Okay. No, you can't use that. All right. Jacksonius.
I am.
Rolling like a rose.
Yes. I'm going to running reload, I think. Oops.
Okay.
Ah.
You're gonna move in.
Let me. Yeah. I'm just gonna do that right about. I guess here. I guess there.
Okay.
Reloading my first weapon.
Great. Give me that will save.
He's using me as cover.
I'm not looking at him. I'm not looking.
He wants to use you as cover, but also wants to shoot through you with taking the penalty. So
He's like right behind me, like.
yeah.
Sorry, I screwed something up. Or not?
Okay.
Did I or not?
What were you? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I thought you were saying I messed up somebody's strategy.
No. I was joking.
Okay.
No, it's your own strategy. I need a will save still from you, though.
Okay. Okay, I will say. All right.
Yes. That is a save, so you are only frightened 1.
All right. Fire. Oops, I didn't mean to reload. Damn it. Can I unreload?
Don't worry about it.
I believe that's called shooting.
Yes, exactly. I'm
We'll
firing.
We'll take that action away next
Sounds good.
from your pool.
Firing with the first weapon that I initially reloaded.
Which guy is it?
The barely
That one. I
injured
see.
fellow.
I see. Okay. Because you are frightened, that is not a crit. So regular damage, please.
So much less.
10 points. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 2 actions. I'm going to risky reload my second weapon. Oh, which is already loaded.
So yes, that's you already have that action. Good. So take a shot.
Nice.
Okay, that will be a crit. Give me that critical hit damage.
Even with map, that's a crit.
I mean,
Nat 20.
it's a nat 20, and it's
I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, but okay.
20 plus 13 is 33, which is over the AC, and that's a success. And then the 20 bumps it up to a critical success. 44 points of damage to it. A
More than
significant
4 times.
amount of damage.
More than 4 times as much.
Okay.
It will roll a fortitude save. Fails and is stunned 1. It will have 1 fewer action on its turn.
Excellent.
Well done, Father.
Not a bad use of a final action there. Ruxel.
All right, I have a question.
Yep.
How does quick draw work exactly?
You draw for an action, I think. What?
Draw
Yeah,
is
you
part
draw
of your
and strike.
attack.
You do a draw and a strike for 1 action.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Can I draw my rapier, move, then quick draw my whispering with a double slice?
No.
No? Okay.
Quick draw is specifically just a regular strike with the drawing.
Gotcha. That's what my question is. All right.
Yep.
I want to do that, but I am going to yes, I want to draw my rapier.
Uh-huh.
Move. And then quick strike with the whispering. Or a quick
So
draw with that
A
one.
quick draw here with that?
Yeah.
Okay. You quick draw on it, and it will use its reactive strike on you as you pull out the weapon.
I don't like him doing that.
I'm against this in principle.
Okay, you did not yell out nimble dodge, and it's too late now, so...
Oh, I was at the wrong screen. Okay.
You knew
I
it was
didn't know-
going after you.
Oh, I didn't know if I could nimble dodge a reaction or not.
You will take 11 points of damage. Spoiler, had you nimble dodged, you wouldn't have been hit. Okay, sorry, your turn. Quick draw.
Please spare us, benevolent GM.
Okay. Due to it being off guard, because you guys are now flanking. Thanks, gang up. That is a hit. Go ahead and damage it.
Yay!
All right. 22 points of damage on it. And it had not been touched yet, so that is a big, good first hit.
Yay! And that's my turn. Where's the order? There it is. Got it.
Varilla.
Well, Varilla is stuck trying to alt-tab here. Varilla is not in that great of a spot. What she's going to do with her first action is attempt to taunt the barely injured target in front of her. Or demoralize.
Yep. Go for it.
Nice.
That succeeds.
So it does nothing, but she gets panache. Huzzah.
Yep. You got it.
Will then take a 5-foot step. And confident finish her.
Is there a reason why you did the 5-foot step?
Oh, yes, to make it flat-footed.
It already is because of how gang up works.
I was not paying attention. I apologize. So I would not have made that 5-foot step because of gang up.
Okay. Either way, okay. Do you want it to still be a confident finisher, considering you now have 2 actions instead of 1?
Yes.
Okay, then that is a hit. Go ahead and damage. And is your confident finisher toggle on?
It is.
Okay.
Or is that... Yeah, the toggle's on. Precise strike needs to be on 2.
Precise strike's just always on, so I don't think you have to worry about that.
Ooh, I would like to use opportune backstab.
Yeah, you can totally do that. Hey, reactions. Having them is useful. It will take all 19 points of damage. And go ahead and roll me an attack.
Oh, you bastard.
That will miss.
Okay.
I have cool reactions I'm not using, but UV should feel good because I'm not using them because of knowledge learned from Recall Knowledge. They're immune to mental, so I'm not going to use my whatever it's called, the imaginary projectile, phantom projectile spell, because I know that wouldn't work.
It stitches up a little bit of healing on what you've done from it. It's going to move.
Coward.
Does that trigger anything from anybody's stuff?
It does.
It does from me too. We're both gonna reactive strike it.
Nice.
Okay, that is a hit.
Oh, that's probably not.
That is not a hit. Give me damage, Varilla. That's pretty damn good damage.
That's very good damage.
Okay. What's that reactive strike from again with Adriel? Reflexive courage, that's what it is, right?
Reflexive courage, yep.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Alright. It moves, drops a hand from its arquebus. Or no, it just has the longsword, that's one. Great. Doesn't have to drop a hand from its longsword, just reaches up with its other hand, pulls the skull off of its head, and tosses it at the combination of Adriel, Ruxel, and Varilla.
Never dodge.
Unfortunately, this is just a reflex save because it automatically hits. So
Nimble,
it's from
nimble
all you.
reflex save.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it anyways. Oof.
Oh,
Oh my
boy, those are
gosh,
some
I'm
low
rolling like
rolls.
duty.
Well,
Oh,
none of us rolled double digits.
Beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, so Ruxel saves,
Which
and
is critical.
Ruxel's evasive reflexes make a regular save into a critical save on a reflex save. So Ruxel will take no damage. Adriel and Varilla will take full damage on this 8d6 of fire. 25 points of fire damage for Adriel and Varilla.
Holy cow.
It no longer has a skull. Its turn is over.
So there's that.
Gorilla's not looking hot.
Yeah.
And
I'm calculating things I can do.
yeah, this guy's gonna pull the same bullshit. This one does have to drop a hand off of its arquebus to do so, but that is a free action. Will pull off its skull and throw it at the three of you one more time. So reflex saves from the three of you.
I'm gonna have to.
Yes.
Oh, Varilla gets a critical success. Ruxel, this time, a failure.
Oh.
Adriel, a critical failure.
Oh.
Does Adriel
Hero
still
point.
have the hero point?
Yeah, I'll hero point that. Man, I have not had good at dice luck. Okay, come on, let's do better. Slightly better. I'll
That
take
is
it.
exactly a success.
Oh, that's
So,
huge.
Rux will take full damage, Adriel will take half damage, Varilla no damage.
That's huge.
That is huge.
22 points. Going from 44 points of damage to 11 points of damage means that that was a good hero point usage.
I'd rather roll above 10 at some point, but I'll take it.
But in the meantime,
For its last action, it will put its hand back onto its arquebus. Good night.
all right.
You are still under sustainment.
Yes. I'm debating dropping it. Let me just check the player sheets. 27. Jesus, 31.
I can do this all day.
So,
Take a second to decide. I'll be right back.
yeah, thank you. So I can, my two options as I see it, obviously I've got more than two options, but the two best options I can see for myself are I can drop my spiritual hammer and move up close enough to be able to do a 2-action heal on Varilla. Or I could use the feat that lets me stride and do first aid. So I could, yeah, thank you. But battle medicine lets me do it in a round. But anyways, yes, it lets me walk up and do battle medicine. I can reach Ruxel this turn and do that.
I can reach both of them with a lay on hands as well on my turn.
Right. Okay.
Ideally, they don't die before that.
Right. Yeah.
I would say go ahead and use your turn to do some more damage and start to get into position.
Okay.
And if they go down, I can bring them back up. It's not ideal. I'd rather them not
'Cause
drop in the first place, but that
once
spiritual
I-
weapon's been working.
once I end up here, if next round, depending on where the enemy is, I could theoretically drop my hammer and then do a 3-action area burst, heal / damage.
That would be sweet.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna keep the hammer up for now because that'll maximize the amount of damage I can get going then with this. Okay. All right. And I'm going to do my full stride. And then where's my feet? Where's my feet at? Doctor's visitation. There it is.
You can roll me a will save.
Oh, okay. Of course.
That is a success. So you are only frightened 1.
Okie dokie. Alright. And then targeting my ally. Okay, then do a doctor's visitation. So
You don't need to target for that. You just do the roll.
Got it.
So that's a stride and a battle medicine for 1 action.
Yep. And yeah, every single time I hit the button, it takes me to a thing describing what the thing is instead of doing the thing.
Are you under the new HUD or the old HUD?
I'm still in the old HUD on this one.
Okay. Never click on the battle medicine thing. Just go under utility to treat wounds.
Thank you. I keep meaning to swip over. Anyways, auto pass on 20s if memory serves. Yes.
Okay. 22 hit points back for Ruxel.
Yay. Thank you.
And then I will... nope, I will be annoyed that my window unpopped out that has my spiritual weapon on. And I'll scroll back up to find it. And then attack the one that my father was shooting at.
It can move as part of this sustaining, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pop-up message. There we go. Probably a miss.
And that is a miss.
Okay.
All right.
And that is all 3 of my actions.
You did a doctor's visitation and a sustain.
Yep.
You have 1 more action.
No, part of that sustain. Doctor visitation lets me move for free, but the treat medicine is still a 2 action, isn't it?
Battle medicine is 1
Battle
action.
medicine is 1 action.
Oh,
It's
okay.
2 actions for 1.
I misremembered. Okay,
I said that when I came back.
got it. Okay, I missed that. My bad. That was entirely me.
You have 1 more action.
I'll swing at the guy again.
Okay.
Why not? I'll miss, but why not?
Also misses. All right. Now it's this guy. Okay. Cool. How far away are you guys?
In bomb range.
Sure is. Oh, it's all 4 of you now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make sure real quick.
I'll roll my reflex save now.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I would like to cheat, please.
Oh, that's an option? I don't know if that was
Ooh,
an
I
option.
concur.
Great.
Yeah.
So it's going to be able to get all 4 of you, no problem, by targeting either Ruxel or Adriel. So I need all four, Varilla, Adriel, Ruxel, Godai, to give me a reflex save.
Nimble reflex save.
Hero point that.
Oh God.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. All right.
Bye, everybody. So long.
Oh,
Vita thing.
that's a crit failure
It's a
for
failed hero points.
a regular failure for Varilla.
So long.
Varilla, had you held on to that original throw, that would have been a save.
Son of a biscuit.
Good. So Adriel, Godai, Varilla fail, Ruxel crit fail.
Peace be unto you all.
Oh, 27 points of damage for everyone except for Ruxel, who will take 54 points of damage.
So it's double, right? Yeah.
Gorilla is down.
Ruxel is also down.
The system is down.
Ruxel, that means that you are
Wait.
dying too.
Just to be sure, Ruxel, you had taken the healing I gave to you before, previously. Okay.
Sure did.
Yeah, but that was 54 points of damage right there.
Yeah, no, I was just checking.
Yep. The 2-action heal versus battle medicine difference.
So I'm dying too, right?
There's a reason I'm doing that.
Yeah, you're dying too. And it will put a hand back onto its arcbucks. Kelvin, you've just seen a whole lot of shit happen.
Sure have. What's the icon on this one? The little
It's
data.
still stunned, or
Yep.
Ah, okay.
It will only have 2 actions on its turn.
Okay.
Gosh, and you know, all it needs is 2 actions to throw its skull.
huh, funny.
How do you do? My top bar went away.
What are you looking to do?
I want to use my Lawbringer's lasso. But
Just need to refresh your browser or something, or is it? Do you have the little?
I mean, that one is an item.
Oh,
yeah.
It's not a weapon.
Oh.
So you just have to tell me that you're using it. So you'd have to, well, if you have both hammers out, you have to drop one hammer, grab the lasso, and then use the lasso.
Yeah, do that. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Plans. I'm going to go up over here. First action. Then start. Can I retroactively say that I was holding both hammers instead of the hammer and the lasso?
I mean, I didn't think that you were holding the lasso anyway.
Okay. So I was
Um,
doing that.
Okay. I'm gonna have you make your decisions. You do it. Mhm.
Yeah. What are you trying to do right now? Talk us through what's going on.
Probably double slice.
Yes.
Why not double slice the guy who's badly injured and not the guy who's unarmed?
Because there's 2 enemies over there, where this one's isolated by itself.
No, there's 2 enemies right
There are
here.
2
One,
enemies on both
two.
sides too.
And remember they're self-healing, so spreading our attacks is really weakening us.
There are just 3 left.
There's 4.
4.
One
There,
here,
there are 4.
one here,
Oh shit! There's one up there.
here,
Okay.
and one here.
All right. Damn it. This. Okay. I'm gonna go there instead. Target this.
We gotta see if we can get another one wiped off the board here, because man, they're rapidly killing us.
So both strikes at full no maps. That will be a hit. For 1,
2.
and a hit for 2.
Also, my bad, I forgot to toggle the aura for Courageous Anthem. It is on.
Okay.
Because of lingering performance from last time, so that should factor into damage if it hasn't, which it hasn't.
Yeah.
2 more points of damage.
I cannot understate how important it was that you changed your mind, because this means you can describe your kill,
Yay!
Exactly.
because that one still had its head and was going to use its 2 actions to throw its head where 2 of you are down. So
It's almost
One
like-
hammer hits it so hard that its head pops up vertically, and then the other hammer hit sends such a shockwave that it disassembles the head, and Kelvin catches all the pieces in his pocket. Clockwork.
Nice.
very nice. Okay.
It's almost like Fogel hinted at that earlier.
Very slightly said he still had a skull, so okay. None of them have skulls currently,
Hooray!
just to keep you apprised of the situation. All right, that was Kelvin's 3 actions. Inari.
Okie dokie, I'm gonna let my spell expire.
Okay, that poltergeist is no longer pernicious.
Nope. It's just a kind of a regular poltergeist. I'm going to run to, I believe, right here. Which puts me within 30 feet of both of those guys. I'm gonna
And you
unleash
can
my
finally give me a
psychic-
will save.
Okay, I'm gonna do a will save.
The last one. The last person who has not done the will save.
Yep.
I've been keeping track.
My knee saves. Here it comes. I found the button. I'm pushing it.
You got it. You got this.
Oh,
He's
let's hero
doing
point that
it.
sucker.
That's just a regular failure.
That makes me scared.
Oh, you've seen this happen. It's frightened to 2 if it's a regular failure. So, it's up to you.
Yeah, we're gonna hero point it.
Okay.
Saves. Will roll. Same fucking.
Same thing. All right.
All right, and then I'm gonna restore the mind of my 2 unconscious allies here.
Okay.
So that's 18 points of healing each.
For Varilla and for Ruxel.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I will tell you this now because I can't do this anymore to anyone. A critical failure would be to frighten to 4 instead of frighten 3. So
So scary.
That's a big jump.
Varilla got the 18, Ruxel got the 18 too. Does that both happened? Okay. So many status. All right. Cool. To restore the mines have occurred and a movement. That means it is Adriel's turn.
Okay, we're starting to feel somewhat alive here. Just checking on Boy. There's a lot of low health to go around, but I think we're getting a nice action burst heal coming up. So I'm going to start with a lay on hands on myself. Oh yeah, I need that. Okay, and then Adriel's gonna move and strike.
Okay.
Come on, bastard. Oh my god.
Oh boy, natty 1. Not gonna do it.
I have not had very good dice this session. Oh
Isn't it nice
my.
that lay on hands isn't a roll at all? It just is all that hit points.
I sure need it. Okay, well, save us, everyone else.
All right, Jacksonius.
Shit. I was no, that was right up until that moment. I was gonna use this explosive ammunition, but now I can't.
You can go for it. Have fun.
No, not that 10-foot burst.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Adriel can eat that.
Damn it! Right up until the. Anyway.
Adriel and Ruxel, they can both eat it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd love it.
I mean, for what it's worth, I probably, if it's like a splash effect or something, I could probably handle it because I did just heal myself.
I think it's just a straight up explosion.
Let me double check
go,
it.
Whatever, go for it. We're gonna maybe get some burst healing soon.
That's the plan.
Granai just does a 2-action heal on themselves, and then another 1-action heal on themselves.
No, specifically on Jacksonius. Nobody else.
It's a 10-foot burst, 66 fire damage to each creature in the area.
Yeah, it's a fireball. Mm-hmm.
Must
how big is the burst?
10-foot burst.
Okay, so you only get me. Go for it.
Okay.
Why not?
Each creature must also attempt a DC 25 basic reflex save.
Yeah.
I only have one of these, but I figure I'd use it. Yeah. I'm gonna load that.
Okay.
Do I have to do anything different?
That's a good question.
Look at that. I saved my reflex throw, so we're good.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a different action or if it's a
Okay. So, I think how it works is it's going to count as a regular shot from your weapon. If it is a hit, then the explosion happens, but it will be your regular bullet damage plus the explosion.
Okay. All right. I just reloaded my first. It's my first action reload, and I'll fire now.
And this will be 2 actions because you have to activate the ammo as part of it. So.
Okay. you're saying aside from reload.
So you
it's-
reload just to put the bullet in, then you activate the magicness of the bullet, and then you shoot it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, that'll do. That is just barely not a crit. So, give me damage. Okay. It will take all 14 points of that. And now, reflex save. Bad reflex save. Failure. And another failure. So, Adril saves, so she'll take half damage. And these guys will take full damage. On your explosive ammunition thing, you should be able to see something that says 6d6, and you should be able to just click that.
Oh yes.
And then it should roll 6d6. Okay, full 21 points of fire damage on that one. It is near death, and this other one that has... Oh, nope, that's... What are you doing? Okay, there we go. This other one, who has not taken any damage, will take 21 points of damage.
All right.
Pretty
So that
decent.
was all 3 actions you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's a really good 3 actions.
Yeah, and I only took 10 points of damage out of that, so not a big deal.
Sweet.
He says that, but does he actually mean it?
I mean, still save me. Still save me, Garai, but other than, you know.
So technically, actually, now that I think about it, you could have done it as a risky reload, and then reloaded that ammo into it and done the activation as well. I think. Oh man, no, I don't know. Interesting.
It's all right.
I think that's an edge case. I think we're just gonna take it as 3 actions for now.
Pretty
Then
good.
We'll just,
pretty good turn.
It's still pretty,
Yeah,
pretty
still
okay.
good turn.
Lot of good stuff happened. Okay. All right. This guy's gonna heal up 5 points from the fire that just occurred.
Oh, thank goodness.
That one has its weapon currently loaded. So, it's going to... Who are we aiming at? Jacksonius just exploded it with fire, so we'll do that. Jacksonius?
Save of some
Yeah.
kind?
Nope, that's just a shot at you. So, crit on you.
Okay,
With
let's hold on a second. I got some options here, I think. Right? I can do.
Do you?
My hit the dirt or lucky escape. Let's see.
You do have been there.
I think lucky escape.
Yeah, you would want to do lucky escape.
Yeah.
Yep, you can do that.
Okay. Do that.
Okay. Oh boy, because I don't know if you see that I just rolled nearly maximum damage on the 3d12. That would have been 75 points of damage on you.
That would have definitely put me down. We'll see. Maybe it still will.
Instead, let's see what the second roll is. That is not. That is still a crit.
Yay. Wait.
So you do get to take that 75 points of damage.
All right, I'm dead.
Isn't that nice?
Or dying, I should say. Dying what?
1, 2 actually, because it was a crit.
Yeah, dying 2 from crits.
He had 74 hit points, and I just got him with 75. So.
Oh, good for you.
He feels pretty happy about that. He will reload. Oh, which one to go after now, though? It's like an open field at this point. 1, 2, 6. Perfect. 6 people up. Good eye.
Aye.
Aims at you for its second shot.
Okay. Let's see if we have a party wipe.
Probably not, because it's at map. Nope, that's a 20.
Yep.
Oh, that's bad news.
But very low roll. 35. It could be 35, it could be 75. You never know.
Yeah, don't worry, I've got 5 hit points. We barely avoided a party wipe.
You still have so many people. Kelvin's been not touched, I don't think. So, like, you're totally
that's fair.
fine.
That's fair, you're right.
Let's not fall into dramatics so soon.
Have you met me?
I mean, we do have 3 people near death and several pretty injured and some unconscious, so...
You're fine. You'll live forever. Good eye. It's your turn.
Yep.
I hope it's 4 1s. Not 4 1s. Everyone will heal 15 points.
Everybody?
Yes.
Me too?
Yep.
Oh.
And these guys are all gonna roll saves.
You also
Yeah,
get
that's you too, Jacksonius.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That puts me at wounded or something?
You will, yes, you are wounded 1. Which one was that? Yeah, this one failed. You will take full 15 points of damage. I don't think you did the right thing. There. Okay. It seems to take a little bit more damage than it should have.
Hooray.
That was for this one. This one is going to... regular success, so it will take half damage. Which is enough for it to explode in a pile of light as the vitality energy damages it.
I'm sorry, a pile of what?
Bones and dust. Light, like this light energy just kind of, and it all over. And then this one. Critically succeeds, so it takes no damage. But you took out one of the 3 remaining.
Why am I not seeing a skull on that one?
Because it died in a weird way, and that I had to take it down hit points wise, because things got weird.
One of them deaths you don't want to read an obituary on.
Gorilla.
Well, Verilla's going to start off by standing up.
Okay. I need everyone to take the healing first, because I'm only seeing 2 of you took healing.
I took healing.
I did not take healing.
I'm not seeing that you took healing.
I didn't do it from the.
Oh, you typed it in. Got it.
I just typed it in.
too.
You typed it in. Okay. I just want to make sure that this happens before we go.
I'm at full HP.
Kelvin's not been touched in this entire combat.
Calvin didn't take his healing.
Kelvin's just running around looking
Take
for
your
hugs.
healing.
It doesn't
All right,
even let
Rowan.
me.
Take your healing.
All right.
I don't give
so
you have to hurt yourself. Take it.
Oh, there it is. All right.
she takes her healing finally.
Yes.
Then we'll tumble through. Homeboy.
So you're gonna stand up
Yes.
and then grab your weapon.
Oh, poop! I forgot. No, she has incredible. No, yeah, she dropped the crap out of that. So she'll grab the weapon, stand up.
Huh?
That's done.
She really can't do much else with that. She will instead. Oh, I forgot about dropping the weapon.
Well, that's what happens.
That it does. She will demoralize this feller. Just
Okay.
for panache if she can.
Yep. Okay, you get panache.
Panache pizza, beautiful.
Okay, Ruxel. Oh, I cannot hear you.
Sorry. I'm gonna grab my piercing wind up, and I'm gonna grab it in its ranged form. I'm gonna grab it, pick it up, so it's like I'm gonna take a shot and
Yeah.
fire at this guy.
Continuing to lay down, correct?
Was that?
Are you continuing to lay down or are you standing up?
Oh no, I grabbed it and stood up.
Okay, so that's
Oh,
two
so
actions.
standing up 2 actions then.
Standing up is an action, grabbing it is another action.
Okay, and gonna take a shot at the guy.
That is a hit. Uh, 10 points of damage on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
This guy's going to heal up a little bit. Then Calvin's right there. He is going to. He doesn't need a reload. Yes, I've been keeping track. Shoots at Calvin with the arquebus. Misses. Reloads. Shoots again. Nat 20 this time. Patrick is muted, but I sure saw that curse happened.
I'm not muted.
Only maybe you just yelled it so loud that it got filtered out. 50 points of damage for Kelvin.
Ah, shit. There.
He's injured.
One of us. One of us.
All right. Kelvin.
Well, I'm just gonna mosey up to this fucker.
Fair.
And he's gonna get a little taste of the double slice.
Okay.
Do I toggle on double slice second attack? or should I just do
Just toggle it on the second one.
Okay.
As a miss on the first strike. A hit on the second strike.
Can I hero point the first strike?
You can. Assuming you have a hero point. That
Shit.
is an extra miss. Failed hero point.
Drink.
Drink.
Dog.
Roll me damage on that one hit that you got. 18
wine.
points of damage. Very nice. And that's Kelvin's go. Inari.
I'm gonna restore the mind of Garai and Jacksonius. So 18 points of healing each.
Thank you.
I thank you.
Third action, I am going to unleash Psyche on this bad feller. No, not unleash Psyche. The one action attack that I have.
I was about to say, I think your psyche is already unleashed.
Your Cyburst.
Cyburst, that's what I want. Abilities. Cyburst. Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Oh wait, no, it did it. Okay. So reflex save, and you're trying to dodge this.
Okay.
Dodge this.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll. Regular success, so we'll take half damage. 7 points of damage on it.
And that's all three of my actions.
That's a very nice 3 actions. Adriel.
Okay, I believe this is the last round in which Inspired Courage is lingering for free.
Yep.
Adriel will step as a single action.
You might want to
then-
kick it back on if you haven't been.
Thought I did.
Huh. Weird.
Oh, I have the spell effect. Sorry, aura. That's what I meant to do. There we go. And now I'm gonna try rolling dice again, everyone. So I'm sorry for the ones
Oh,
you're
boy.
about to
Oh,
see.
son of a biscuit.
Jacksonius, did you type in your hit point return?
Yeah, I didn't see an actual heal button. I typed it in.
Yeah.
You have to hit the plus sign.
Oh. I was wondering that. I got confused because it says toggle original damage
the original
tokens.
one. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, that is a miss, Adriel.
Yep. Ugh. With how terrible my luck has been, I feel like the smart thing to do is just to throw up a shield and not die. So that's
not a
what
bad
I
choice.
do. There's the magical shield.
Okay.
Boy, I think that's been like 4 or 5 misses with the sword. Sorry, everybody.
Jacksonius.
Okay, so my wounded state affects
You're
my...
wounded. You're wounded 1. It affects nothing aside from when you go to dying.
Okay, am I like prone right now?
You are, and you don't have a gun in your hand.
Okay, but I can stay prone and not have it negatively affect or potentially positively affect my damage, or just not at all.
Being prone gives you an
No.
attack penalty.
That's a penalty. I thought I had something
Yeah,
that
you
was.
can't hit. You can't hit as well. You can take cover there, but it basically just makes it so that your penalty is lessened from being on the ground.
I mean, these guys are doing ranged attacks, so I mean, spending one action to take cover while prone might be good for you. Give you an extra 4 armor class.
I just want to kill him. All right, so I'm thinking about this. First of all, I'm gonna put my weapon in my hand, I suppose. Both? Is it 2 actions for each weapon, or?
You bet.
Okay. Shit. Well, maybe I only need 1 for now.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'll do one weapon. I was gonna say, so Adriel is more injured over here. Is that?
Adriel's actually kind of one of the least injured.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm at about 2/3 of my health right now.
Okay.
Oh,
I see. Okay.
I think Kelvin has more hit points, but Adriel has more percentage.
Everybody's at about 30, except for Kelvin and Adriel are at about 60.
Oh yeah, if you hit the party button, you can see where everyone's at.
That's
the letter P.
Yeah.
Letter P in the keyboard
No,
is how I get it.
I know. Yeah. Thank you. Something told me you were gonna say that. I am. So I guess the one on the left makes more sense at this point. But okay. I'm just like one weapon, one action, another to stand. Shit. Okay. Just grabbing one weapon, one action to stand, and then I will risky reload, I guess, for my third action.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, what happened here? Oh, right. I actually have to put it in my hand now.
Because you dropped it.
And I have to do all the things. Oh, pick up, right. That would be it, right. Got it.
Hey, you got it.
Alright.
That hits. No misfire for you. Okay. Another 14 points of damage on it.
Cool.
There's only 2 of these guys left. Okay, well, I mean, Adriel's right there. So, he will reload for his first action. You can only get one shot off this go round. Will shoot at Adriel, will miss Adriel, and will reload.
Wait, where's 50 points of damage?
I know,
Or
it's weird.
throwing
Isn't it?
like off, they can miss? I don't understand.
I know. It's shocking when it does happen. Yeah. Good eye.
Hello. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before.
Just keep blasting them heals, the cleric life.
Yup.
Dabby remembers that from being a cleric fighting undead things. Just stand in the middle of the room, 3 instant heal.
Yep.
Repeats.
Okay. So everyone take your 16 hit points of healing. Gonna wait until this happens first.
I did it.
Okay. Then for Fortitudes, that is a regular success for 1. Critical failure on the other. So,
Yay!
this guy next to Kelvin takes half damage. Oh, why? Why are you saying no damage? That's not true. Okay. And it should be taking more than that. and then this guy. That significantly reduced his hit points. All right. Good use of a 3-burst heal. Virilla.
Rilla's gonna do what she wanted to do before. She is going to move.
Oh, sweet flanking.
Sweet, sweet flank. Take a single regular strike. Whoops, I forgot to hit pick up before. Actually,
Yeah, which one did you pick up?
she would have picked up her rapier. The other one's a gauntlet, though. Do you think that would still fall off?
Yeah, that would have been on your hand still.
Yeah, because it's like that weird punchy gauntlet thing.
Yeah.
So then she'll stab. Come on. I've been rolling like Dookie. Oh, come on.
A 3 continues to be Dookie.
Should have just done the confident finisher first, but
You could do it now.
But Virilla's not confident anymore.
no, Verilla's. See, that's the nice thing about playing a cleric is that at least you do something every turn.
That was a double miss.
Your teammates can't dodge your heals.
They
Well,
try.
you'll still
They try. Trust me.
Wait, so that was a confident finisher, though, right?
right.
Yeah,
so
I
that'll
clicked the
still do some
button.
damage.
I clicked the. Let me just do something here real quick. Ignore this next one. Oh, that's weird.
Okay, how much damage do I take? That's all I need.
I think 2 points. 'Cause I don't remember what the confident finisher is now.
You deal half of your precise strike damage to the target.
Does the confident finisher now do 3d6 precision damage?
Yes.
Yeah, so just roll 3d6 and take half of it.
Yeah. That's much more than 2 points of damage. Maybe.
Depends what he rolls.
Yep. Nope. Okay, not much more.
That's 3 points of damage, not 2.
Very different.
Still 3 points of damage.
Man, Virilla and Angel are really teaming up for a frontline combo this combat. We've got like 6-7 points of damage between the two of us.
Classic maneuver. Ruxel.
Changing to two-handed grip melee. And move up.
Jacksonians, when you stood up, you did not remove the prone condition.
Of course not. Thank you.
Gonna move there.
I'm scrolling back to see if there was something that should have been a hit. No, okay, it was already a hit. All right. Sorry. Yes, that is a hit, Rux. 16 points of damage is looking pretty bad off.
And that's it for me.
Okay. This guy heals up a little bit. Aims at Kelvin. Needs to reload. Reloads for its first action. Shoots at Kelvin with a natural 20 for its second action.
Rip. $49 points of damage for Kelvin.
Calvin's fine. He'll live all day.
Fine.
Then he reloads for his third action. Calvin.
One of us. One of us.
Kick his ass, Calvin.
Gonna do another double slice. Here's one.
Yeah, that's a good slice.
And here's the double.
Less,
Shitbirds.
less good slice, but I'll take damage from that first one.
Yeah, you will. Lines.
19 points of damage.
Did you change him mid-game?
He's getting there.
Do I go for a third hit or do I try to heal myself? I'm gonna go for a third hit.
At full map?
No,
Yep.
wait, what?
Double
Yep.
slice.
Double slice means no map for those 2 strikes, but then it stacks after that.
Oh, so then this is like my third hit would be like my first?
No, this is a minus
Like
8.
the opposite of that. Like
Yeah,
your
I'm
third
sorry.
hit
You
is
take
full
all
map.
the map. All the map that you can take, you get on this third strike. Not
Oh,
the no map, all map.
Alright. Well, let's see if I got a degree in cartography, because here's the third map.
I was so hoping you would make a joke like that.
Well, that was yeah. Do I heal myself or do I go for it and try and hit with the full map?
No map maker here.
Oh.
Or maybe
Okay.
yes.
Inari.
I'm gonna go over here to put this guy off guard by flanking with Kelvin.
And then you're going to use a melee attack. Ooh, real.
Nope. Well, I'm gonna do a melee spell attack.
Oh, okay, that'll do.
This one right here. But I am stupid, so I gotta roll a flat check of some kind. I know there's a way to do it, and I don't ever know how to do it.
How to do just
Like a flat DC 6 check.
I
mean, I know I could just roll a die, but I've seen the button.
Oh yeah, I see. You're fine.
We'll go bludging on this guy.
Great. Well, let's see if you actually do though.
I rolled a 15 on my D20 to
Oh
pass my
no.
stupid.
Never mind. Well, okay. It has both hands on its arquebus, so it cannot take an attack of opportunity against you. That's
Oh,
what I
yay.
did.
Oh, that's good.
You did a spell. If an attack of opportunity to you, react
I
as
didn't know this guy has attacks of opportunity. That would have been bad.
That's been shown a couple of times so far.
Yeah, but I'm not paying attention.
Oh,
I can relate.
at least you're
I
honest
mean, yeah.
about
To be fair, he's got you there.
it. Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. Okay. It will take all 41 points of damage.
Holy shit.
It only had 14 hit points left. So,
Yeah, you
discard the kill.
inverted it.
I
that-
hit it with my
that was
imaginary
only-
weapon and attack.
That was only a hit due to off guard and courageous anthem.
Yep.
Woof.
Awesome.
Yay.
Okay, that's it for me. Adriel can kill the other one.
All right. Courageous anthem
strike, strike.
again.
Strike.
We're getting tired of courageous antheming, but here it goes.
So
Come on.
courageous.
Can
you
I roll
hit on this
above
one-
a 2 on an attack?
Yes, you can.
I did it.
Hey, and you'll that was a hit because it's off guard. Okay.
Fair to Midland damage.
Ooh, I would like to do opportune backstab on top of that, please.
Unfortunately, you don't need to because April can describe her kill.
Adriel's tired, and the last courageous anthem was like, it was less courageous, and we're like, guys, can we, guys,
I want to lay down.
I'm tired. I'm still covered in the cow poop. Remember the cow poop? And I spent 20 minutes trying to climb a cow but couldn't. It's somewhere in there. She flung a sword and finally hit something for the first time today.
And as the dust settles, we will call it there for tonight, and we will pick this back up in 2 weeks. Goodbye, everyone.
Rocks falls to his
Good
knees and starts
night.
screaming.
What a goddamn slog.
Good night.
Bye.